Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Ask Zach. Today we have Pat Hamlin, the chairman of our elder board here. A blessing for you to be with us. And today we're going to be talking about how to find a good friend. I remember my coach when I came to the Masters University told me, Zach, the biggest thing that you should be looking for when you go to a college is not the classes, not the cafeteria, not the location, but it's who you spend those years with. And in the same way, you're thinking while you go throughout junior high or high school, you know the importance of having good friends, and maybe you're wondering, I want to have good friends, but I'm not even sure what a good friend looks like. I want to have godly relationships, but I'm not sure what that looks like. And so, Pat, could you just give us a couple practical examples from God's Word or just from your own personal life of how to find a good friend, what that looks like?
No. Well, the advice you got from your coach was certainly profound. It's been a few years since I was a student at Masters, but I'm still close friends with guys that I was friends with, either in the dorms or in the same classes at Masters, and I treasure those friendships. And some of the things that I treasure about those is one is, Proverbs 18 talks about there's a friend that sticks closer than a brother. And even just a year ago when my mom passed away, there were friends from college who were, they were there at the funeral. And that was, not that my brothers don't stick close, because they do, but it's very true what Proverbs says, and that there's a friend that sticks closer than a brother. And everybody, you should seek to find a friend who will stick close to you, but not just be close to you, because you can have a friend who's close to you who may lead you away from the Lord. And so, with that, you also have Proverbs 27, that faithful are the wounds of a friend. And that if I'm living my life in a certain way, there's little compromises I'm making, there's a friend who will look at me and go, Pat, what are you doing? Or, wake up and be bold and be willing to confront me, or be willing to even just to encourage me to consider a different option. Yeah. And so finding someone who's willing to have a hard conversation with you. That's hard when you're a teenager. That's hard when you're in your 40s. It's, you want to find, we're tempted to find the people who we're going to have the most fun with, be able to go do crazy things, go do fun things, go do exciting things. And not that those aren't important, and we should have fun. We can have fun, but have a friend who's going to help us be more like Christ. Is it somebody who's going to lead me away from Christ, or is it someone who's going to help me be more like Christ? And if it's someone who's going to help me be more like Christ, that's the person I want to spend my time with. Someone that will stick close to me, someone that I will stick close to myself, someone who will help me be more like Christ, and someone that I can help them be more like Christ.
That's so helpful, because so many of those relationships for you as a youth student are going to be taking place within youth group. Yeah. And so I would encourage you, even if you have those friends that you think these people love Christ, and I would say have conversations with them of, hey, I want you to speak into my life. I want you to push me to look more like Jesus, because we want relationships like that. Yeah. What has been a relationship, or maybe a time where you've seen a friend do something that's pushed you to look more like Christ?
Oh, hard question right here. A lot of it is just seeing how they model Christ likeness in their own life, in their families. In the 21 years I've had an opportunity to be here at PBC, there's, my closest two friends have been Nathan Scroggins, who was here years ago, and then Mark Madrid, which I think is no secret. Mark and I are good friends, and just seeing the way they love their wives, they love their kids, intentionality in the things that they do, the stimulating conversations, whether it's about meaningful things, about God's word, about serving the church, that encourage and challenge me, and that I hope in turn also have encouraged and challenged them.
That's so true. Your friends are what you will look like, right? Mm-hmm. And that the importance of that saying is profound. And so find friends that push you to love Jesus Christ more. And if they don't, then I would say find new friends, because the importance of friendship can't go underestimated. So thank you, Pat, for those encouragements. Let's find friends who make us love Jesus.